All right, I think we're running now.
Okay, okay.
Yes, Max, how we doing?
Hey, hello. Hello, my freak. How you doing
I'm
today?
good. I'm good. Yes, thanks
Welcome,
for.
welcome to this conversation that we're gonna have for people for the Lollipop DC community, and we are excited to have you
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. I'm
because
looking
we,
forward to that.
like you are a heavyweight into electronic music, and we need to actually show our respect for our local celebrity. You are a celebrity.
Uh, I know.
Because like we have so many artists that successfully internationally we having and knowledge sometimes what you do because you travel so much. So welcome to this our family and then welcome to the roster.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thanks
It's
for having me.
beautiful and I'm so excited to have you for the Lollipop DC
Me too. I'm always
house edition and I will say that it's in 2 weeks. Beautiful.
I'm always excited to to play locally. It's where I started, so I'm
I
always grateful
know.
when I get booked.
And then there are two powerhouses. We pairing, this heavyweight with
Yeah.
beautiful sweetheart Cedric too.
Yeah, Cedric is a legend.
I know, so excited.
Uh-huh.
So my question is for you, just to
Yeah.
let the people know, like in your roots, what was actually the spark, like you find to decide that this passion for music was directly guiding your life career?
hmm Um I it started when I was a kid. Um I just learned how to play instruments, and then during my teenage years was playing for bands all
Nice,
the way till college. Then I majored in music when I went to college. And during that time I was playing for bands. So
nice.
after the gig ends like at 12 or 2 o'clock. What do you do after? There's nothing to do. So we went to after parties.
Ah, yeah,
so
the after
so
party.
yeah, so I was raving like after playing rock.
So the rock
It's
was like we are not gonna go to the age,
yeah.
like a
Yep.
question, but
So
how long
yeah,
ago
it's
that happened?
no, that was a long time ago.
Okay, let's put it that way. But
Yeah, it was around just when raves
just put,
were
put
like
the
in
year,
thing.
the year,
Yeah.
the year generation. But
So
yeah,
yeah,
tell me,
around
tell me.
2000, early 2000s. Let's put it that. Yeah.
And you were in Baltimore.
No, I actually grew up in the Philippines. Then I moved to Arizona. Then
Nice.
I moved to Baltimore. This kind of like when my career started as a producer and a DJ when I
So
moved
you
there.
were witness the evolution of the underground that was huge in the East Coast in Baltimore. I mean, it was
Yeah.
defining part of what the path of the evolution of the electronic music was
hmm
on in the. I remember. I mean, like we also like we were talking earlier about how people actually risked it to actually put all the all the bets and the passion for wow. I follow something that is evolving without even
Uh-huh.
knowing where it was going, right?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of we have a whole lot of legends in the area. So it's nice to be,
Yeah.
part of that scene right here. There's so much great artists that came here. So
So what? So just to actually name a few on how what artists like a Mark, your strong way to say like I'm gonna be, fully, getting
mm,
into the electronic music. What artists actually, mark your.
yeah, interesting. So I grew like back then just got into like dance music through the Chemical Brothers,
Wow.
the Prodigy, and then I found out about BT, who's also from Washington D.C. He's one of the legends back then. It was
Nice.
like drums. It was mostly breaks actually, and then a little bit of trance right there with BT, and then deep dish.
Deep Dish is like a
Yeah.
generate
Then
their own genre. It was
mhm,
the beginning of the genre.
yeah. And then when I moved there to Baltimore, I attended a couple of parties here, one was Deep Sugar with Ultranate. So that's when I discovered a whole lot of like, legends here in house music, like DJ Spen, Tommy Davis.
Tommy Davis.
Yeah,
Oh my
Teddy Douglas, Charisma. Yeah, Ultranate. There's a whole bunch of them here. A
And
lot
the
of
funny
great locals
part,
too. Yeah.
yeah, and mostly the funny part is like everybody's so current. All of you,
Mm,
you generate some kind of like a witness and marking the form and shapes of different genres, elements, and then now you are still current and being able to actually express yourself as a DJ is too, not
hmm
only as a producers, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, eventually I met those guys. And yeah, DJ Spin and Tommy became like my mentors. So they like took me under their wing and helped me develop that sound. So yeah, that's kind of how I started making this a career. So yeah, finding mentors was really important for me. That's really what helped me.
And the funny part is like I feel that the mentors find you, type kind of. I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
yeah. I think,
your consistency, it's beautiful.
yeah, you just keep making your art and people will find you. I think that's how
Yeah,
things go.
that is fine. It's a little good advice for new upcoming people with passion, because patience is
It is. It is. Like I've been doing this for about 20 years now.
so
And
patience is a one skill to have too.
yeah, patience is important. You got to be patient. And
Yeah.
you have to
So
think of it as a long game. You can't be like, I've been making music for a year and expect something great to happen. It doesn't happen like that most of the time. It probably will happen to a couple of folks, but not everyone
exactly, yeah.
gets to experience that. Yeah.
Also, the other thing that is happening when people understand, the coin is falling on the right place. It's like your
Yeah.
life experience
Mm-hmm.
shaping the ways you actually absorb and perceive and project music too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are like
That's
a
true.
battery with kids, like you're teaching your kids amazing things, you're expressing, ways to actually timing, from of your environment and life experiences.
Mm-hmm.
That is a beautiful thing. So now, how another question that is important because I feel as an artist that it's always happening. Your music, perceptions and search change, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Eventually, your sound changes along with what's happening with the scene, but at the same time you kind of like need to be authentic to what you are as a DJ and as an artist,
Yeah, and that is a
because
good
sounds
balance.
will change. Like yeah.
Yeah, it's a good balance with production and DJ.
Yeah. Yep, there's always change. That's part of life. The sound changes. Even now, if you listen to house music now, it's much faster. Back then we were like at 122, we were
Yeah,
good. Now you hear songs at like 128 to 135, and yeah, even faster now sometimes,
I
so
mean, like like the sub genre of development.
yeah, yeah,
All the sudden Ricardo Villalobos, for example, was like in 119, and now like he's the father of micro house now 129. I mean,
yeah.
so the sub.
So yeah, changes part of that. Yeah, that's just how it is.
So for the people to know what we're doing and what is the mission of the Lollipop DC, yeah, basically we create this sense of disconnecting to connect, which as an artist and promoters and like a collective, it's important that it's unique that we actually create unique and personal experience. So we
hmm
put all the lights off and haste the people for no comparison, not even adoring the DJ. So how do you think that your journey is gonna work in magic ways? Because it will,
hmm
How do you think that how what we're expecting from you?
Um,
Say,
I don't know. Like I always come to a dance floor with no expectations, because the moment you build an expectation, I think you kind of like you're gonna stick to a formula, and sometimes you
yeah,
have
of
to feel
course.
the room first. So usually, if I'm DJing somewhere, I get there about 2 hours, an hour early, just to feel the room. You just put put in whatever songs you want to play, but how you're gonna play it, or even if you're gonna play it, sometimes you just put songs there and it doesn't get played, or you just put, records in your USB and yeah, you get to hammer it. So yeah, that's
Of
what I'm
course.
always excited about, like not having this expectations. Because sometimes your set could, you could prepare for like a tech house set, but then your crowd is digging disco. So what are you gonna do? So
Yeah, of course.
you could, so it could go different ways, which is what I like about doing DJ sets.
Of course. And you are actually, for me, the journey on the full night and the structure of the night, we are never actually following rules in terms of roles. What
Yeah.
is the time slot? And we always, we work as a teamwork, and then the teamwork for you is
Uh
like
huh.
say
Yeah.
Rick, you know.
Hmm.
So the journey is gonna be beautiful. I mean,
Yeah. It is. It is. Yeah.
guarantee, I'm so happy for this, and we are so well humans to feel like each other, right?
Uh huh. Yeah.
So, what is the next upcoming things that you're working on now?
Um. Upcoming things. I've been writing for a couple of artists. So I did a remix for Crystal Waters. I have a couple of releases with Anaya Day.
Oh no,
Yeah.
amazing!
Um. Yeah, and then I hit back on the road again. I,
You always
yeah,
keep.
I'm hitting the road again after that.
So,
So
but beside that, you're beautiful, like weekly, right? You do the Facebook
yeah,
live
yeah,
shows.
I live stream. So I also do a radio show in the UK,
Oh wow,
for Deep Radio, and that's once a week. And I live
perfect.
stream that one on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch.
Amazing though. I love
Yeah,
it. I keep like yeah, it's super happy. It's
yeah,
like
it's fun. It's
in my
fun.
in my day smiling the rest.
Yeah,
It's
it's also
beautiful.
good practice. That's where I get to practice too. So
Yeah, it's always good to keep touching your gear. That's for
mhm.
sure.
Yeah, true.
But thank you so much, my
Well,
friend.
thank you.
It's beautiful.
I'm excited.
And
So yeah.
welcome to our family. Don't forget to buy the tickets. It's 2 weeks, away. Mike Freak is gonna pull the link tree. You have it right for the full
Hmm.
schedule for your stuff and material, how to find
Yes.
your music. And now we see you guys on the dance floor August 8th from midnight to 8 in the Sunrise Way. But
Wow. Yeah.
thank you so much, my freak, and we
All
see
right.
you
Well,
soon.
thanks, Max. I
Have an
appreciate that. All
amazing
right.
day, guys. Bye bye.
We'll see ya.
See ya.